I'd thought you insufferable. Whatever you might call this bond we've built, you're quite near to breaking it. You debase yourself, and I thought none lesser than Gale. It's clear. My needs, my desires, mean nothing to you. We had a connection and you've severed it. I am nothing more than your ally now, and barely even that. You prove intolerable. We are done. I thought you saw me, knew me. I was foolish to think so. I have suffered one parasite. I can no longer suffer the other. I'd figured you were half-wit. To think I overestimated you.
Hey, I like you, but I'm starting to get the feeling we're not as like-minded as I'd hoped. I really don't want that to be the case. We make a good team, no? If things keep going how they're going, though, I might need to leave. Don't make me, all right? I guess it's like I feared. You and me have way less in common than I'd hoped. I want to be a force for good in the world. And I won't stick around if you don't. Last warning. Got it? Look, I think we should go our separate ways. I spent long enough in the hells to know a bad situation when I see one. I can't believe I thought you were the one. Maybe I'm still that naive kid after all. The one who'd trust anyone who showed her a bit of kindness. Good luck, soldier. At the rate you're going, you're gonna need it.
The more time we spend together, the less I feel I know you. I think our relationship needs a bit of work. Or else I might need a bit of space.
Listen, I am rapidly coming to the conclusion our joint travels are destined to fail. I could say it's me, not you, but that would be a lie. So unless an honest effort is made on your part, I don't think we'll be traveling together much longer. Listen here. We've reached the point of no return. We're not compatible, you and I. Neither in thought nor in temper. It is time we part ways before our enmity spills over into violence. No, ours was not a bond of strength, but of convenience. It's outstayed its welcome. I'd wish you a bright future, but since you cannot escape your own company, that would be a futile gesture. So long. It hasn't been a pleasure.
I am not blind to the way this party has conducted itself of late. If you propose to lead us, you will have to be better than this. Enough! I put my faith in you. Thought you someone worth following. Do not make a fool of me. I bear some blame for what you have become. I was so eager to take up my blades again, I did not look hard enough at what use I put them to. No more. You are free to forge your own path, but I will follow you no further. I thought we fought the same fight. Perhaps we do still. And I was only wrong about which side of it you stood on.
Jaheira has left your side. And so Boo and I must go to hers. I only lingered long enough to say goodbye. Goodbye.
What happened to the woman I fell for? You've changed, and not for the better.
Sharpen up, or we're done.
I really fell for you, you know. But then... something about you changed. I can't be at such odds with you and be your lover. Not anymore. I'll remain by your side, but as an ally, and nothing more. Keep testing my patience and I'll leave for good. Tadpole be damned.
The first time I saw you, I figured you were champion. A woman of valor, integrity. But you seem intent on proving me wrong.
We've made a connection. Please don't sacrifice that for the sake of cold-blooded thrills.
I've seen a lot in my day. Some good, some bad. And I know when I'm being led down a dark path. I can't stop you from taking it. But I can't join you, no matter how much you might mean to me. Godspeed, and may your journey be true.
I am accustomed to leading, not following. And your decisions of late make me regret ever joining with you. If you continue to disappoint me, I will find my own path. Alone. Your idea of leadership is intolerably naive. Your decisions will lead us to ruin. Correct yourself, or you will wake to find me gone. Or to find my knife at your throat once more. I have been spurned by 2 gods, and am an exile from my homeland. I needed a home, and hoped you could be that for me. But I was mistaken. To stay with you would be death.
Leave him some time, and then...
You! Boo and I have watched your deeds with growing disgust. This is not how heroes of the city go about their business. You must watch Boo more closely and try to learn. Villain! Boo is not in the habit of handing out chances all the willy of the nilly. We have asked nicely that you change your ways. We will not ask again. Minsc and Boo have watched you for some time, and one thing has become clear. You might put a boot into evil, but you have been known to step in more than a little yourself. You will not sully Boo's 4 little feet with your mess. Boo has phrased it much more harshly, but just as true. We will walk with you no longer.
Understand that I must go with him. He cannot stay by your side, and I cannot abandon him to the Absolute again.
Set yourself to rights. Should our paths cross again, my hamster will not show such restraint.
You freed Minsc from the cult's influence. Now it is for me to ensure that he stays that way for as long as I can. I would journey to this path's end, my friend. But if you will not bring Minsc along, for all my debt to you, I owe him a deeper one. I'll keep him out of trouble. But know that when the time to face the Absolute comes, I will be there.
Are you working against me? Or are you just simple? We can start seeing eye to eye, or I can find new companions. You are on some very thin ice, darling. Figure out whose side you're on, or I'll decide for you. That is it. I've dragged your sorry carcass far enough.
And to think I actually cared about you. Ha! Ridiculous.
I'll solve this damn thing myself. You can rot!
My friend, some of your choices have proven troubling to me. I trust you can restore my faith in you. We need each other, but there's a limit to what I can tolerate. I had hoped you would change your ways after I last spoke to you. But no. If you continue this course, I cannot remain by your side. I'm sorry I need to say this, but there will not be another warning. You wish to speak? Fine. This is where we must part ways. I hoped it wouldn't be necessary, but no. I cannot turn a blind eye to your actions any longer. Farewell. May the Oak Father keep you, for I will not.